All right, welcome everybody to my first episode of League Support. And today we're going to be answering questions you've asked on Twitter. And before we get into it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
It's yours, mate! Raze is gonna go down, Turtle's gonna get the pentakill, and the Nexus will explode!
Call in on Twitter, tips or tricks every bot laner you want to know. You should learn how to farm really fast. That might not be a trick, but try to get the minions. Mang on Twitter asks, which ADC would you want to see get a rework and what would it be? Which AD carry needs a rework? I think they're all pretty fun. I wouldn't mind seeing Tristana get another rework. Or she didn't really get a rework, but she got a visual update. Zach on Reddit, how does it feel to be on CLG after being on TSM earlier in your career? Did that impact your decision on joining CLG? Nope, it didn't really impact my decision that much. I played for CLG actually before I played for TSM back in 2012, so it's nothing crazy. At any point did you have animosity towards CLG? I actually wasn't really a part of the TSM CLG rivalry. I knew it was there before, prior with the Chaos, Double Lift era and stuff like that. But for me, I was kind of just like a fresh face, joining the scene and just gaming, so. Can you identify anything that makes this iteration of CLG stand out? Well, we are in 2021 now, and there's definitely a lot of different players. I think with the addition of Broxah and Finn, CLG should be really strong. Lemon Rabbits on Reddit asks, how do you feel your synergy with Smoothie would be, given that both Ignor and Smoothie have very different playstyles? The synergy with me, Smoothie, I think has gone pretty well. We're actually pretty good friends outside of the game, so being able to play with him is going to be pretty fun. I think we're actually doing pretty well already. Hopefully we can contend to be one of the best bot lanes at NA. You should. Do you share the same bet with Smoothie? Sorry, D dies eyes. I don't. Brown Guy 3940 on Reddit asks, what is different about Galen compared to other head coaches you had in the past? Well, Moon, I've worked with him as a player before, and I think what he brings to the team is his past experiences as a player. I think that's always kind of important when you're being a head coach, just at least having the background of playing competitive before. I think it really helps a lot when you try to coach the players, because it just adds another perspective and another idea into the team. Cat Dubs on Reddit, how did it feel to smurf on World Elite, including laning against Messiah playing mid at IPL Face-Off in 2012? Honestly, that was like the first event I actually ever went to as a player. A funny story, I told my mom I was staying at a friend's house. Actually, I went on a flight to play in San Francisco. So that was my first event ever. That was definitely really fun. I actually didn't know the difference between ping back then. Where I grew up in Toronto, we had 90 ping at the time, and going onto the West Coast, I was playing with 10 ping. So it really felt like I was a different beast, you know what I mean? A different turtle. I want to be economist on Reddit asks, what were the biggest lessons you learned at Worlds last year? My biggest lesson is you gotta just be a really, really good player and put in a lot of hours into the game. And I think going into 2021, I realized I need to work twice as hard to be as good as all these players at Worlds.
Back around as Finn is gonna send up the penta for his new teammate as Turtle grabs the pentakill. Oh my goodness, CLG have done it!